This is DIY Caribbean, and today we meet the Smiths.
Hi, we're the Smiths. I'm Tito.
And I'm Angela.
Married for 10 years, the Smiths have enjoyed a beautiful apartment in the busy city of Kingston, a nice escape from the daily hustle and bustle. The Smiths enjoy a modern finished kitchen, but there is just one problem. The faucet just didn't transition with the time. Now Mrs. Smith is over it and requires an upgrade.
Oh, babe. It works perfectly fine.
It works for a man, but when you're washing the dishes, honey, it don't work so wonderful.
Well, the glasses and the knife and fork and everything.
And my charity and my soup day and my
Right.
soup pot and the sink and the washing out.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I asked somebody to come. Her name is Simone, and she's an expert, and she's going to help me and show me how to view the faucet and how to change it, how to fix it up, and get things going.
It's time to call in the expert who will break down the 1, 2, 3 of this problem and will prove that this can be tackled by any Joe, even Mr. Smith.
Hi, I'm Simone and I'm here to help the Smiths. I hear they have a problem with the faucet.
Hi, I'm Angelo.
Hi, Angelo.
This is Peter.
Hello, Peter. Good to meet you.
It's a pleasure.
Well, let's have a look at the problem.
Sure.
Okay, great.
Simone, this is my Saturday soup pot. I use it every Saturday for a soup house that I have. But getting home and washing out the pot inside is my difficulty because of the faucet. And honey over here don't understand when I wash the pot.
Okay. Alright, well, this is a simple fix, but first let's shed some light on the matter. What we have here is a low profile faucet.
Right.
And what you really need is something with a higher arc.
Great.
Right, that it swings over the pot and gets
Yes,
down in there and you
yes.
can do what you need to do.
Okay.
Alright, so we can fix this. This is an easy fix.
Okay.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is we need a plumber. We need to call a plumber and I have just the guy for you.
Excellent. Thank
We
you,
can call him
Simone.
right away.
That's great.
Alright.
Meet Paul, your neighborhood go-to guy.
I was calling by Simone to look at the problem that the Smiths were having with their sink.
Thank you so much for coming, Paul, on such short notice. All right,
You're welcome.
so what we have here is this low profile faucet, as you can see, which is causing all the problem. What we need to do is we need to change this to something that has a higher arc so that Mrs. Smith can wash her pots with ease. So maybe you can tell me what our options are.
Their real problem is that they have a low profile faucet. Well, a low profile faucet is one that is lower than the newer ones that they are making now. You will not be able to get larger pots underneath it to work comfortably. So what we are going to be doing is replacing this faucet with something more modern with a higher arc. This we're going to be doing, we're going to ask them to go out, purchase this faucet, and then they'll call me back in and we're going to replace it with their help.
Good news. All right, well, so we're gonna go shopping. Right, first thing we need, of course, is a faucet.
Right.
Normally, we would have to buy the flexible tubing that attaches the faucet to your water supply. But because we're gonna be reusing the tubing that's under your sink currently, we won't need to buy that.
You can work with the new
Yeah, man, you can work with
Yes,
the new
ma'am.
one.
It's
So
quite
what we're gonna
standard.
do is we're just gonna go out and get you the faucet. All right, good. So
Thank
let's go. Okay, good.
Okay, wonderful.
Let's head out.
Well, here we are at Tal City where they have a very wide selection of kitchen faucets, and I'm sure we'll find something there that will suit your needs. Shall we go?
Sure.
Yeah? Welcome to Tal City. I'm Lisa. How may I help you? Hi, Lisa. Thank you. Well, we're here today looking at kitchen faucets.
Tile City offers a wide array of faucets. The Smiths will definitely find something here.
Simone, this one will be good for the kitchen.
Yeah, that's actually exactly what you're looking for, that kind of high arc.
Right.
I mean, but there's that one and there's this one. It's very high.
This color will fit your color scheme that you have?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
After finding the desired faucet that will match their kitchen at Tile City, it's time for the Smiths and Paul to get their hands dirty. But first, Paul explains the setup.
You have a single set, a center set, a double function head.
Excellent.
Okay, good. Let's see the
Those
parts
are
of
the
the
cover plate.
Let's see what's here. Ah, wonderful. You have the deck plate here. Okay, so here you have this screw-on piece that goes onto that holds it onto the sink with a washer. Okay, this also helps underneath the sink to keep it in place firmly. And this, now this is the nice piece. This is the weight that holds the head in place. It pulls it back in automatically when you pull it down. So we have to make sure that when we are installing, we get all these pieces on at the right time when you're doing it, so no pieces left out when you're done.
You will need your trusty manual. Follow all the instructions and you will be able to do it by yourself for your next project. They should be included in your purchase. With all the parts accounted for, it's time to stick the pieces together. A jar of plumber's putty and firm hands is what you'll need. Snake the putty around the plate of the faucet. This will hold the top and bottom halves together and will ensure the faucet stays in place. You will need to turn off your water valve under the sink. Be sure to place a pot, pail or bowl to catch any escaping water. Paul has pulled out the basin tool to remove the flex tube from the faucet. With the help of additional lighting, Paul worked his way under the sink to get a better view. If you need additional lighting when installing your faucet, a small flashlight will do. First, remove the flex hose. Paul has loosened the bolt of the faucet under the sink and will now remove it.
Acting like a pro. Okay, so this is the hole we're going to be working with.
It's now time to install the plate and new faucet.
We'll make sure that we get it in the center properly here.
Not to go back anymore.
You could do this. Okay, so that's right there.
Okay.
Now we're gonna be getting in the faucet through the hole here, down through there. Get the pieces in kind of separately. Get it through there right.
Do you need me to hold it?
Yes, you're going to be holding this one. But let's make sure that we straighten the neck plate exactly where we want it.
Right.
Be nice and good. Put a hand on that. And we hold it up here, right? While I go under the sink, and then you're going to be passing me each of these pieces, Mr. Smith. Okay, so for this bit, I will definitely be needing my Phillips. Now this is a big screw, bigger than normal. You have number 2s, which is smaller than this one, and the number 3 because the screws on the nut here are bigger, so you use a number 3 to tighten these. You're going to be giving me this stabilizer first that I'm going to be putting onto the faucet. Remember we looked at that earlier. Right. Then you'll be giving me this washer, then the nut. Okay? So I'll be asking you for these. Now this is a number 2, much smaller than the number 3. I'll be needing this to tighten the screws on our weight here, but we won't be doing that right now. So let's just rest that right there. So I'm under the sink. Safety goggles. Okay, so Mr. Smith, can you just pass me the stabilizer? Thank you very much. You get this through the flexi hook first, and then onto washer. Yes, thank you very much. Get that through it again. And then the nut. Now we will screw this nut all the way up. And then tighten the screws to hold the entire faucet tightly in place. We're tightening the weight, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. This is actually the final thing that we're doing underneath the sink.
And we just made it fall.
Yes, we just let it fall where it may. Actually, no, it won't do anything much under here. It just moves along with the flex holes, and you pull it out and just comes back down in position. So it doesn't really do anything. You won't hear it do anything, cause any problems or anything of the sort.
Right.
Okay, so we are done here. I'm going to turn on rather the water. Okay. You would love to do that? Not that. Turn this on. The handle valves. Okay, Mrs. Smith. Let her in.
Yep.
Oh, beautiful. You notice that's wonderful. Okay, you have a feature here. Let me show you that. There's a button at the back here. You press that button. And you have that water doing that, right? Spreads out like that.
Honey, you see all of these nicely.
You press it again.
Thank you so
Like
much.
you press it. Oh, wonderful, right?
Nice. I will just put it right back in and it will go
Press
50
this
minutes.
one. Goes like that. Press this one. Yeah, two buttons. This one.
I think it's great.
Okay, so it works comfortably all the way around. The weight brings it back up in place. Okay?
Honey, where's my pot? Where's my pot? Where's my pot?
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. There you go. Let's see. All right.
Magic!
Easy does it. Perfect. Perfect. Not a problem. Not a problem at all.
Thank you so much.
And it was so easy. It was so easy. I can't believe it. Okay. Respect, Paul.
The Smiths are happy, their faucet is in, and that's another success story brought to you by the Caribbean Home Network.
Tip for a successful DIY. Assess the project fully. Ensure you make a list of all that you will need to get the job done before you pull apart the original piece. This will guarantee completion of your project. Thank you for watching DIY Caribbean by the Caribbean Home Network. Join us next time when we will show you how simple it is to just do it yourself.